The man walked into the battlefield alone under the fire of guns, because he was going to save the wounded soldiers on the battlefield. The main force had already given them up. But this man didn't. He found the first survivor, dragged him to the edge of the cliff and slowly lowered him down with a rope. There were only 2 soldiers left on guard at the bottom of the cliff. Suddenly, they saw someone being sent down. And then came the second and the third one. When the officer learned of this, he immediately ordered to stop the shelling. However, without the cover of shells, the man on the cliff was more likely to be discovered by the enemy. He could only use the corpses of his comrades to cover himself. The enemy was constantly slaughtering the survivors on the battlefield, while the man was constantly rescuing the survivors on the other side. After a whole night of rescue, the man was still discovered by the enemy at dawn. He could only drag the wounded and run desperately, and then jumped off the cliff with him. People in the military camp all paid tribute to him, because the man had successfully saved 75 people in one night. His deeds inspired the soldiers, and everyone bravely moved forward on the battlefield, because they knew that no matter how seriously they were injured, that man would always come to save them.